Play. Welcome, chat, to the live stream. I don't know how long the live stream will be, but just to give you some insight as to what has been happening. I made a thing for the members, so if you remember, there is like a thing that you can watch. It's this live stream thing. Wait, what? Wait, we get fined for missing NECRO content? Of course. The fine is, you gotta send me nudes. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. So, if you missed it, if you're not a member, please become a member right now for great benefits like early access? Question mark? I don't even know what they are yet. Well, anyways, don't worry. We got a lot of stupid shit to watch tonight. But we have a lot of talking to do, because, I made this drink on the members. If you're on the members stream / recording, you can see me make this drink, which is the Cobalt Velvet. And as you can see, you put in this great additive, which I actually didn't add enough in when I first made it, so I'm kind of like drinking it down to make it better. So, and it's getting me right where I want to be. So here's how I'll explain it. There's the squirt that we use. It's grapefruit soda. We mixed it together with this vodka. It's 1 ounce of vodka. And I hope it is, because I most certainly juiced it up to be that way. Aviation American Gin. And hang on. And this stuff. Blue Curacao. Curacao? Cow? Listen, I'm very stupid, as you can imagine. But that's what we have. And it's all in this drink. The first ever mixed drink I've made. You know, sometimes be that way. So, yo, it's Mad Beast Yeti. You know what? I really need to... We're gonna have like the last ever Twitch stream. I don't know when that is. We're gonna have one, okay? Okay, so you're gonna like this, Seymour Butts. But I had Mountain Dew Baja Blast earlier, and then I put the Mountain Dew Thrashed Apple in my cup. So if you're wondering what's in there, it's that. My white boy wasted cup is literally the Mountain Dew. And I don't think I have another one close by, so it's whatever. All right, so let's cut to the chase here, okay? Let me take a sip so that way we're all on the same page. Oh God, it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was, but so here's the thing, chat. If you might be new to the channel, let me become a professional YouTuber really quick. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I go live or upload a new video. What else did they say? I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I'm I'm the worst at advertising literally anything, so you just have to roll with me here, okay? So I found, oh God, I found this, oh jeez, I found a lot of things. And some stuff that we can kind of laugh at, and some stuff you may just find infuriating. But I think I've gotten a good mix of things here. Oh my God, wait, did he really? Wait. Griffin Gaming fell asleep on stream, lol. I fell asleep on game chat before, and my friends heard me snoring, lol. Wait, did he get, like, lit last night? Damn. You know, it's kind of funny. But thank you for the 5-month... Sorry, I am stupid. The 5-month membership at the Deluxe Tier 4. I don't know why that was hard for me to say. Necro professional? Question mark. Rolling eyes. Listen, I'm always professional except when I'm not. So it's funny because Griffin was like, "I'm never gonna get that lit on stream. I'm an adult." I have the adult life now. But you know what? Sometimes you just need to ball out like that a little bit. Get some liquor in your system and get it going. Strap it in. Okay, so the thing I was going to tell you, to get caught up to speed here. You guys remember the Nextaku thing, right? This most recent AniTuber thing. The AniTuber happening. Well, after I made the video, because this is why I don't like making videos about things like that until, like, it's been a while. But I figured we already had videos that were deleted anyways. Let's just go ahead and watch it. And I made the video, and, like, I promise you, not even an hour after I uploaded it, there was like, oh, hey, we issued some statements and some apologies. And I said, well, shit. Now people are going to hate this video. And I think they might still. I actually haven't checked any of the likes and dislikes on it. Because YouTube fucking is a great company. So for all I know, it could be like 50-50. It's pretty close. It's like 60%. I don't know what it is. But a lot of it is from the V-Shoujo stands, which is to be expected. So I can't really hate on that. Hang on, let me pop out chat. I'm going to start doing what Griffin does and just pop out chat because I can't fucking read anything. What's up, nerds and curds? I like that. We were watching Dreamcast Guy and he was dreaming afterwards. Oh, jeez. I need some anger to take my mind off of exams. Let it rip, Necro. Oh, you know what? Just because you asked, we're gonna get into it. And it's gonna be a divisive topic, I can assure you. OMG, get canceled, Oomphy. Oomphy's such a fucking weird word, but I love it. I love and hate it at the same time. Alright, so the first video, this is Jeans and I have already prepared ourselves for the inevitable. And what I mean by that is, we are going to be talking tomorrow about some Halo Infinite videos, so I'm saving the worst for tomorrow. But today, we have a couple of videos. This one is, Halo Infinite Battle Pass is disgusting. Which, it's going to be a video, I promise, but will it be a good video? Well, that's all dependent on how we see it, bros. So here's the video from the very beginning. I haven't watched any of these videos, just by the way, so you can't get mad at me, smiley face.
Alright, so we're doing a bit of a different format of video today.
Oh, you know what? Those are always a fucking treat. Whenever someone's doing a different format of video, I really feel like we're just... Listen, Squirt is good. I'm not listening to any of your sexual innuendo.
Halo Infinite Beta launched for me, or for most people, yesterday, right?
Wait, what? When was this video made? This might have been actually a while ago. Yeah.
And I've been playing bits and pieces of it. All in all, it's a pretty fun beta, right? The game...
Yeah, it is a fun beta. What's the problem?
Game functions, it plays really, really good. It's the same stuff I said in the flight. I really, really enjoy the game, right? But... we need to talk about this game's Battle Pass.
Okay. I hate when this is a thing now, where we have the Battle Pass discussion. Do Halo fans actually play their games? And what I mean by that is, so Halo Infinite is a free-to-play game. It's essentially a gacha game. You play it for free, and then you can, you know, spend as much as you want to in it. Yeah, we need to talk. You know what? Hang on. Go back.
Right, but we need to talk.
We don't need to talk. I hate when that's the thing that gets said in the video. Unless it's the thing that I do. I'm just kidding. So we need to talk about this. Yeah, they call it the multitude of things. Let's address the issue or the situation. That's this.
About this game's Battle Pass, because the Battle Pass in this game is absolutely unacceptable. I genuinely cannot believe this got put out in the state that it did. And I know...
Okay. I might share the same opinion as Griffin, or maybe I could just deviate a little bit. But I will say this, for the most part. I hate capture the flag. I don't want to talk about it, chat. So the battle pass system, I think, is fine. $10 for a battle pass, and it's for the season. And I'll explain. I have to take a big old sip of that. It's getting there. But here's the thing about the season pass or the battle pass. It is $10 to buy. And this battle pass doesn't expire. Is from what I understand, it doesn't expire. But even if it did, your current season lasts right now until May of 2022. So for 6 months, because it's been a month already, so for another 5 months, for 6 months total, if you aren't playing the game, I don't know what you're doing. There's people that are playing Fortnite and they bought Naruto skins. Did we complain about the battle passes on that in Call of Duty Warzone? Those actually cost like double the amount.
No, 343 has said, oh yeah, we're aware of the issue with the battle pass. We know it's not good enough.
No, they said progression. Multiplayer battle pass progression. But for 6 months, you can't play the game?
But that doesn't really mean anything to me because it's been a day, and if they know within a day that it's unacceptable, they knew while they were developing that it was unacceptable and there was no way in hell it was going to be okay.
I will, hang on, just let me read chat. I like reading you guys. Okay, so TBC1 says the campaign is still $60, but we don't know what the campaign is yet. It's $10, but consider the cash shop items being $10 for core specific items. I will die on this hill of you don't have to buy it. And what I mean by that is most people that will not spend money on Fortnite or gacha games and they refuse to, this is no different. And some of those things you cannot earn through progression. I think Alchemy Stars is a game I've been playing recently, and there's essentially two different like season pass things, whatever they're doing now. But you clear out the one that's free, and it has and there's another one where you can pay for it. It's like the elite one, and that one has another skin that's attached to like another character later on. You can't earn that one no matter how much you play. You got to spend the $10 for it. Now, I think I've done it one time since I've been playing, because I was like, you know what? This game gives me hours of enjoyment. I'll spend it. But ultimately, you may not even wear it ever again. The things that he's going to complain about, I gotcha online for Halo, it's essentially you go through the battle pass, 6 months, by the way, if you play it for even an hour a day, or 2 hours a day, especially now during the holidays, man. Yeah, I think it's because of the 6-month season. And I think that what they ultimately need to do is if they want to make this like a thing, this is my take on it, is if they do a progression system that is based on performance, they're in there.
But I know for a fact they put it out and hoped that the people that bought the game or played the game just didn't complain enough for them to have to change it. What am I talking?
Well, you paid $60 for literally every Halo game before this, except for maybe the Master Chief Collection. Maybe? But again, if you played the game, you leveled up. Because once you get your ideal look, you don't engage with Battle Pass or Cash Shop ever again. Yeah. Wait. People buy their skins. Now, my question to you is, how do they make money off of a free-to-play game?
Talking about? Right, so look at these armor unlocks. Personal opinion thrown in here, I think all of these are garbage. I think these are some of the ugliest fucking unlocks in existence, right? And they are...
Well, you heard it here first. He thinks that they're fucking dumb.
Completely disgusting. But take a look at what it says down here. Look at this, right? Battle Pass. Level 30, right?
Yeah, that means you've been playing for at least 2 months.
Available in store. How do I get that in the store? Where do I buy that from? Oh, I buy it for 1,000 credits. So that's a microtransaction purchase. What about this?
See, they're I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just on the other side of this argument. Go back to Halo 5 for your plastic toy Spartans. Remember when games were complete when they launched? Well, that's the thing. This isn't news to anyone that has been paying attention to Halo Infinite at all, where they said this game is going to have it's going to be free to play, and there's going to be microtransactions. And people have known this for months before this dropped. I stand on the side of you don't have to buy these. And let's just say that Halo Infinite were its own separate purchase, or even if it came along with the single player campaign that you're gonna go through and probably never play, because people didn't really like Halo 5 all that much. But let's say that you love Halo and you buy this game for $60, or just the campaign. You don't have to if it's on Game Pass, but some people will. When you play the free-to-play multiplayer, I think that is perfectly fine that they have microtransactions in it, since that's the model of free-to-play. And you can make the argue of putting in, because I saw it in the thing, you could put in ads, but ads in this kind of game, like that's what they did with NBA, and people shat on that, as they should. And again, maybe I'm not that huge into Halo where I need my Spartan to be a reflection of what I want to play as dress up, but I'm pretty okay with it.
Stay tuned. Available level 81. Level 81 for this garbage ass helmet in the battle pass, right?
So he doesn't even like it, but he's mad that it's at level 81? Okay.
What about this? Available in the store, or where do I get it in the store? Where can I... Oh, 2,000 credits. Do you guys know how much 2,000 credits is?
Tell me how much 2,000 credits are.
I want this white armor set with this ugly ass testicle looking headset
that you don't have to buy.
Do you want to know how much that's going to cost me? 2,000 credits. If we jump, 2,000 credits is... That's 15 quid. So...
Sorry, it's funny to hear them say quid. The cosmetics suck, but still gonna get them though. Yeah. Can't really get mad at gacha games. They make a lot of money. Genshin bringing in... sorry, I don't know why I read that wrong. Genshin bringing in billions. Fortnite bringing in 28 billions. True. Probably $20. I think that's about... Yeah, that's about right.
15 quid is about $18, right?
Yeah.
They are charging $18 for a white skin with a ball headset, right?
Yeah.
That's what they're charging us. So, again, if we go back here and look, we have...
By the way, we're only on helmets. I'm just pointing that out.
Automatically unlocked. Battle Pass, microtransaction purchase, unknown, Battle Pass purchase, microtransaction, Battle Pass.
You think the British turn off their accents when no one is looking? Yes.
Have you noticed how none of these unlocks can be gotten just through playing the game?
You can... Okay, I'm gonna pull my best Bad Bunny impression, and you guys are probably gonna hate me, and I'm okay with that. I appreciate your anger, but however, if you're getting a free-to-play game and you're afraid to spend $10 and play the game, what is the problem here? $10 for a game that you love. By the way, this is the last one. Multiplayer is really suffering by how 343 handled this game. The game modes at launch. Okay, so I will bring this up because TVC, you've been right. The one thing that I found odd is when I was reading earlier today, Halo Infinite has, Halo Infinite has a weird problem with the game modes. So if you're in offline mode, you can select Team SWAT. You can select all of these different game modes that you can't select in actual gameplay. like in the actual game when it's online. But what the people have done is they found that if you play the game offline, you pick those game modes and save it to like your file sharing thing, and then you can play them online. It's very strange. So, sorry, hang on a second. There you go. But yeah, they're kind of fumbling this part where you can't take out capture the flag. Fucking capture the flag sucks. Off topic, but there's already an unofficial. I have it installed. Wait, if you're Bad Bunny, does that mean what punches your couch? What? I'm gonna assume couch is something sexual, so probably not.
Let's go to other stuff, right? We'll look at the color of the visor. Level 6, available in the store. Microtransaction.
Okay.
Complete all of your challenges. There we go. That's what? 9 customization options that we've got through.
I mean, it's actually... You have to complete weekly challenges and the capstone challenge. Why is he making this weird? Everyone is forgetting that multiplayer got pushed out as a beta and will be beta until this campaign hits. No, I think it's... No, okay, listen. This beta, this is the real game. Beta's a label.
And one of them so far has been gotten through progression that I don't have to pay for, right?
There's actually a good couple of them if you look through the battle pass.
Right? Available in the Halo Championship store.
What?
Level 94 on the battle pass for a red visor.
Yeah, play the game.
Level 51. Available in the Halo Championship store. Available in the store now. Let's keep going. What else have we got? Championship store. Championship store. Level 26 in the battle pass for an orange visor. So much of this game's progression is locked.
This isn't progression. It's literally you get a thing for your Spartan
behind this dog shit battle pass. And people say, well, and so, like, the game went free to play. We all know that it was going to get as predatory as humanly possible.
You know, I still have the default skin on my Fortnite guy. In the event that I ever play Fortnite, I have the basic skin because I don't spend money in it, because I don't have to. Does it change the performance of my character? No. Does it look cool if I were to change it? Absolutely. But I'm not going to because I don't have to.
Like, the microtransactions when are going to come out the arse. Of course, progression's locked behind a battle pass. COD does it. Fucking Battlefield's going to start doing it. All
yeah. And what do we say to them?
the Battle Royale games do it. What are you shocked for? And the thing that I am shocked for is the change that they have...
Now, if okay, I will say this on the record. If multiplayer did cost you money, I would have more of a problem with the Battle Pass. But because it's free to play, how else do they monetize it without throwing in ads? $10 for Battle Pass for a season pass that lasts until May of 2022. I'm sorry, if you're not playing that much Halo, then maybe the $10 isn't for you. Maybe you don't like Halo the way that you think you do.
Have made to how the system works in this game. Instead of doing what every single competently designed video game in existence does with their Battle Pass, right?
Wait, does this dude actually have the premium Battle Pass?
They will have... Or, sorry, in those games, they have systems where you do levels, you get your score, your XP taken from the game that you've earned, and then it goes into the Battle Pass.
Yeah, that's where their progression system is messing up, and I agree.
That isn't how this works in this game. The way they have done this, to my knowledge, as it says right here, earn rewards by leveling your Battle Pass for XP from completing challenges.
Wow, all these challenges.
So what that means is you have to complete your dailies and your weeklies. Your dailies reset, obviously, every day, and your weeklies reset every week. So by my understanding, what this means is that once you complete your daily and you complete all of your weeklies, if you're grinding this Battle Pass, you can't level the Battle Pass up anymore after this certain point.
Wait, what I meant to say... Oh my god. What I meant to say here was you have to wait for your challenges to reset before you can continue getting XP towards unlocks. Apologies for the slip up. You know, he could have went... Well, he recorded this all in one take, so I guess I'm not too surprised. So take with that what you will.
So not only, if we jump back over to the armor hall to look at all of these disgusting battle pass implementations, not only...
I think most fans are overreacting to the grind. It's a... Holy shit. Why can I not read? It's around Reach's grind. Real issue is the core system and the base customization options. Remember when you could make emblems? I agree. I'll agree with that, because listen, I am not as much as a Halo fan as most people would probably think that I am. I think, I played... The first Halo I think I've ever played at length was probably Halo Reach. I've played Halo 3 when it was, like, popular and people were actually playing it. I didn't like it that much, but that was because I was more into Call of Duty. I played Halo Reach because my friends got Halo Reach, and I was like, you know, whatever, I'll get it. And the same thing happened with Halo 4. I didn't get Halo 5, but I did get Master Chief Collection. And then Jeans took me through a wonderful adventure through Halo Combat Evolved. He told me to stay far away from Halo 2 Legendary because it gets really fucking weird around there. But I do remember distinctly that you could customize a lot of your stuff. And I think that at a core level, they should at least let you have that. Have at least your emblems. Maybe.
Only do you have to purchase the battle pass to unlock most anything that is in this game, right? You also can't grind it just by playing the game.
You can.
They have put actual grind walls in where you will need to wait for your challenges to reset before you are allowed to continue leveling up the battle pass.
Hey, you know how MMOs work? Well, I'd be happy to tell you.
That is the kind of shit that is deemed unacceptable in free-to-play mobile games, right?
No, free-to-play mobile games. You know what? Hang on, I got something for you. Never before have you ever seen... I'm going to show you this thing. I have been playing Alchemy Stars on my phone. On my mobile phone. My mobile gacha. And I will show you something that really makes me angry. The one thing that makes me angry in this. Those aren't grind walls. Is Griffball back? Listen, we have Oddball, and that's... Anyways. Hang on. Let me see if I can find this this thing. It's in the store. The store that's in this game. So, you probably won't be able to see this because this camera fucking sucks. I think I might have like a member stream where you guys can see like what you can donate to the stream. All right, so this is the microtransactions in Alchemy Stars. Sorry, I'm like bad with this. Hang on, you fucking hell. Okay, all right, chat. This is the store, and you might not be able to see it that well because it's kind of shitty, but those are the prices for all of the stuff that you can get in the game. And you'll notice that this one that says $15.65 is $15, right? So I want you to take into consideration that $15 one. If I were to buy that, I would still be short to get this. Any of these. These are skins for characters in this game. And you can't grind for that XP. You can't grind for any of that. You have to buy it. And they kind of give you some at the beginning, but you don't get those ever throughout the entire play of the game. Yeah, free-to-play mobile games have loads of daily missions that I don't do. Exactly. Well, that's the thing is, Alchemy Stars has, I could just show you this too. Alchemy Stars has dailies. And I don't think they have weeklies, though. They really don't have weeklies. They just have dailies. And every single day, they're easy enough. But, again, you can't really do anything in that game unless you buy it. Like, you can't get cosmetics unless you buy it. So, when I see $10 pass and then I just play the game, I'm all in over here at Halo Land.
right? They have essentially put in a stamina system that you can't even pay money to get past it, right?
Actually, you can.
Wow, it's almost like he doesn't know what he's talking about.
You literally have to sit there and wait, right? And this is another thing, talking about how disgusted I am with this game's beta state, right? And I knew
Beta state. No, fam. This is the real game.
they were gonna do this, and it's on me for expecting them not to. If I go over to multiplayer...
Oh, jeez.
There doesn't seem that I can find anywhere to be any kind of playlist system.
I will say that the playlist system is dog shit, because I hate Capture the Flag, and I wish they would actually just take it out of the game. I hate it. Just get it out.
In this beta, right? I can't, so...
Lamau thinking that this is only a beta thing.
Me as a Halo player, I don't play this series very much, right?
Wait. Wait. Let's go back.
Right? I can't, so me as a Halo player, I don't play this series very much, right?
Can I run that back again?
Right? I can't, so me as a Halo player, I don't play this series very much, right?
I think that might be an admission of guilt, bro.
I don't like Capture the Flag.
Listen, Capture the Flag is fine when you have big team battle and you don't have to take it as seriously. But when you're doing 4v4, no, it can burn into fire. I don't like it. Do you play any of the Halo games? I personally like to play the hell out of a Griffball. I like SWAT because it reminds me more of Call of Duty in like a weird way that I can put that. But I don't mind any other playlist. I think Slayer's fine. I just hate Capture the Flag on 4v4 because it's sweaty.
I've never liked Capture the Flag. It has always been one of my least favorite game modes. All I want...
Amen to that, brother.
To play Oddball. I don't like Oddball either.
Sorry. Oddball's okay, but your teammate's not gonna help you. Unless they're like all in for it, they're not gonna help you. To be honest, remember Horse Armor DLC? Yeah, that was the very first instance of microtransactions in console video games, or I guess in video games in general. The window for the rest of the the window for the rest of the gaming industry has shifted, but for Halo fans, the worst we had were grindable loot boxes for cosmetics and Warzone weapons. Well, you know, the thing is like the weapons aren't even tied behind any of the progression on here. Call of Duty Warzone, yeah, you have to play the game to get those weapons, and then if you don't get them in like the actual the battle pass, like just playing the game, then you have to complete certain challenges to get those weapons. And I think they don't even do that anymore, unless I missed it.
I want to play in Halo is Slayer, King of the Hill, and Control. Those are my favorite gameplay modes, right? I love those modes.
But aren't you not ever playing Halo? By the way, if you notice this is a complaint of him playing barely one match of Halo. Look at this. This is season 1, rank 1. He's barely played a fucking match. Why? Because I think you probably started at 0-0. So if I'm wrong, then it means he's played no more than 4.
I can't choose to take the game modes I don't like out of my multiplayer rotation, out of my playlist.
DOA 5 and 6 in a nutshell just made you pay thousands just to get all the costumes. Yeah, and they found like this weird thing of like having like a starter edition, essentially, where you can play the base game for free, but you only get four playable characters. And then you have to buy the other characters or pay for the full game. And even after you pay for the full game, you still don't get everything that's in it because you have to buy all that extra shit. All those extra costumes. Welcome to your $1,000 game. If this one's only making me pay 10 and I have to play the game, I'm pretty okay with it.
I have to join in and just hope that it puts me in a game mode that I actually like.
just play the game or leave, and then you can get banned after you leave like 10 times.
Because I can't remove them. But god damn, in this beta that is unfinished...
Well, I thought you said it's a beta, so technically, by definition, that means it's unfinished.
And I go over to the armor hall and pay 20 fucking pounds, right? Sorry, 10 pounds. 10 pounds for a skin.
Yeah. I'd pay $10 for the Team NV1. I like the black and blue.
Their microtransaction system is perfectly functioning in this beta, this unfinished test of the game, in which they would have had to prioritize what they wanted to put in here, right? Because it's not finished.
The gameplay is perfectly fine. No one is left out of the gameplay experience because there's not a paywall for it. If you don't have a certain skin, it doesn't make you play better. Sorry to tell you.
That's how it is. They haven't finished development on it. So we have all of these microtransactions. The Battle Pass is functioning perfectly. All of the game's monetization systems are in there and functioning the day they will on launch, because that's clearly where most of the effort went for this.
The technical preview for Halo Infinite was the beta. Because it ran like shit, and you could buy, when I did the technical preview, I don't know if I can, well, it doesn't matter, no one fucking cares. But the technical preview, they gave you like 10,000 credits, and you could spend it on whatever you wanted. Also, that was the other phone. But you could spend it on whatever you wanted. And that was, like, I didn't really spend any of it. I spent it on, like, the season pass that they give you, because it's like, hey, go ahead and do the thing. But this is the actual game. So if he's expecting this to change, I'm sorry, but come December 7th, if you're on the West Coast, or December 8th on the East Coast, I'm sorry to tell you, but this is the same screen you're going to be looking at.
When it went free to play, they give you bare bones unlocks. Most of the unlocks you get look awful, right?
I mean, that's subjective.
But if you want to get any of the actually good looking skins,
I thought they all looked like dog shit, though.
jump over to the microtransaction store.
But wait, so now they look good, but earlier he said that they looked like shit. So
Let's look at the armor kits, because some of these look awful. These are...
But then... if they look awful... And, okay, so this is how we've shifted this. This is how I know that he's... This can't be an angry rant. Maybe it is. Maybe he's just this incoherent. But if you're complaining about the microtransactions in the store... and you say that all of these cosmetics look like shit, why does it matter if you don't have to buy them? Because again, he said, if I want these cool looking things in the game, I have to go to the store. He goes to the store and immediately they're shit again.
They're all based on esports teams, if I recall correctly.
No, Cloud9 couldn't be. I'm not even into esports, but even I fucking know that.
You get some cool ones. This one, I really, really wanted this one. This one to me looks like the coolest fucking thing in existence. I'm a sucker for red and black armor, right? If I jump over to the Halo Champion store, G2 Esports, I get a gun skin, I get an emblem, buy bundle. 1,000. Let's see, how much is 1,000? Where is it? Oh, there it is, 8 quid. It's 8 quid, 8 quid, $10 for one of the only good looking skins in the game.
Oh my god. Does he know that they have the same skins on Overwatch? Like, he knows this, right? Like, there's other games that have esports skins in them. This isn't the only game. Halo Infinite plays great. Only gameplay thing I'd say needs changes are maybe some minor buffs and bloom reflection. Holy shit, I'm getting blurred. Bloom reductions on guns. But it needs something with the desync to be fixed. I agree. I haven't actually played Halo in, like... it's been like a week. That's wonderful. He already found the only skin he needs to buy. Look at, if everything else looks like shit and this is the best one, what's $10? What's a goon to a fucking goblin?
But again, I can buy all of these skins perfectly with no issues. But if we jump back over to multiplayer, I can't customize my multiplayer playlist.
Did we just jump from one topic to
That's not an option.
We jumped from one topic to another. So now he's bitching about the playlist. Like, pick your battles, bro.
This is one of the most disgusting battle passes I think I have ever seen.
But the game mode says nothing to do. The game mode has nothing to do with the battle pass. Also, I like that he hasn't clicked on his battle pass yet.
In a video game launch in my life, and 343 ought to be fucking ashamed of themselves.
They got people playing their game. It's still one of the top streamed games on Twitch.tv, if that's any metric to go by. I think that they feel pretty good.
For the disgusting state that this is launched in. And again, they mentioned on Twitter a while ago, I'll throw it up on screen in the editing room, they mentioned...
In the editing room, bro, you're in your fucking bedroom. What are you talking about?
And they know that it's not acceptable. They know the battle pass needs work. They're gonna work on fixing it. And to me...
Well, yeah, sometimes things, they don't pan out the way you want, and then you change it. Except if you're me, and then you get to laugh at Anti-tubers and VTubers all in the same video, and people are still mad at you. Shame.
Like I said earlier, if you know about that shit within a day, you knew when you were developing it. You knew this wasn't okay, and you just didn't care. So I don't want to hear anybody say, oh, they're working on it. Why are you so mad, man? They're working on it. It's a beta.
Yeah, that's the excuse you gave. It's a beta, bro. That means that this is gonna launch better. So if it's a beta and they can fix it, why are you mad that they could fix it and that it's a beta? I mean, your guess is as good as mine.
Just let them, it'll take time to iron stuff out, and the answer is no. No, it doesn't. When developing games, you know what plan you're going for. You don't just...
Check No Man's Sky and get back to me, bro.
Just shoot from the fucking hip and hope you hit the target that you're aiming for by the time your release date comes around. They prioritize this. They put more care and effort into the fucking microtransactions in this game than they have in the multiplayer playlists.
He's not even a rich British kid. I don't think he's rich. And you know what? And if he is rich, he's not making a very good case for himself. In fact, if I think it was King of Weebs. If you sent this to Griffin, I know he's gonna tear this open. If he's watching my stream right now or listening to it, I know he's gonna have a fucking blast.
That's not even talking about how the beta is launched with server issues.
Because literally millions of people want to play this game. It's free to play.
I played for 2 hours yesterday and managed to get into 4 games. And in between those 4 games, I would spend 10 to 15 to 20 minutes sitting looking for a game, or getting into a game that would get stuck on a loading screen and I'd have to close the game entirely.
I don't think I had any of those issues even on launch of this game. I don't think any of that happened to me. But then again, it could happen to someone. You know how it goes.
Or I would get into a game and then just randomly get disconnected 30 seconds in.
To be honest, I think the microtransactions are just Xbox and executives. Devs are probably hating it too. Yeah, I can see that being the case, because it's just like when EA started to make what was it, Dead Space 3, and like all of these other games subsequently afterwards, they pushed them like, okay, well, how are you going to monetize it? I can see that being the case. I mean, if I made a cool armor set, I'd want more people to earn it and use it, not just buy it. True.
Because the servers haven't been stress tested, possibly. But again, goddamn, can I go into the Battle Pass section? Can I go into the microtransaction store and...
I'm going to be... Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe he brings it up in this video, but he has not once clicked on his Battle Pass. I'm almost curious to see if you click on your battle pass, if you're like at the top right, if it'll show if you actually have it or not. I don't think it does.
Effortlessly buy $20 worth of shit skins without even suffering a stutter. It's the fastest working system in the game.
Actually, it's not. But go off, Oomphy.
343 needs to fix this because this is ridiculous. I'm sorry that I got a bit rantier than I meant to here.
We're about 10 minutes in. I don't think you meant for it to not be this way.
I'm sorry that I've gone off format for this usual video. I'm usually way more scripted and way more calm than this.
You know what? I know I bring this up in like every video that someone has a rant in, and I am very much subject to the same thing. But I've learned that angry rants are not a good idea, bro.
But this needed to be said. This battle pass is disgusting, and they need to overhaul the entire progression system on this. Because this shit that they're doing here, it's completely unacceptable. Like, all of these, you get a legendary skin, and what's this? Stay tuned for more details. I believe that's one of the microtransaction battle skins that you can get. But again, this is launched in such a poor state. Like, next to none of the weapons actually have skins for them. 1,500 credits, so that's what? 11 quid they're charging. Let me get my Angry Joe on. $11 to $15 for blue.
Oh, that's why he made this an angry rant.
Blue? $15 for blue. That's what they're doing it. That's the state this is launched in. $15 for blue.
I mean, if you want to make it that basic, I mean, sure, why not?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Now, maybe it's just me, and I could be very wrong, but I don't have a need to customize vehicles. Again, I am on the other side of this where I don't think that I want to buy any customizations for any of my characters because I don't have to. If I earn them, then I feel more like, you know, pumped to put them on. But I also don't have to because I don't fucking care.
They need to fix this before the fucking game launches because this...
No, the game's launched. Sorry to disappoint.
The game is launched.
...is unacceptable. But yeah, like I was saying...
No, wait, hang on.
Fucking game launches because this is
I'm pretty sure this right here, I'm going to be real with you, Chief. He's already bought the Battle Pass. He's just wanted to complain. Do you know how I know? Because if you look over here at this segment that says Season 1 Heroes of Reach Battle Pass, if you don't have it, it will prompt you to upgrade to Premium. So he's already fallen into the fucking monetization of the Battle Pass of a game that he is going to probably play. And he's mad at it. Of course.
acceptable.
And you know what the weird part is? Is that every video on YouTube, for the most part, except there's like one, every video on YouTube, except for like that one video, has someone complaining about the battle pass and the progression, but yet they've already bought the battle pass. Isn't that fucking curious?
But yeah, like I was saying, sorry that I got ranty here. I'm sorry that I got angrier than I was supposed to.
And it's probably why he won't show you the battle pass. Because if you see it and there's no locks on it, then people will call him out for it.
But 343 needs to overhaul this complete system, remove the battle pass from all of the key unlocks, take the only non-battle pass options out of the fucking microtransaction store, and give us a complete overhaul to the XP system where we don't get deadlocked with a fucking grind wall where we just can't
Muffler guy.
earn XP after the fucking challenges have already been completed.
This kind of behavior I see a lot in Destiny as well, but a lot of Destiny players are starting to move off. You know, and at some level, if you can't, again, I'm the cheapest person in the entire world, And even like the money that I think it was like the one super chat that Homeboy gave me like last week when he was like, get more booze. I mean, I did get more booze with it. In fact, I think half of it went to this. So it's one of those things where you don't have to buy it. And if I don't have to buy it, I'm pretty okay with equipping it on my character. But if I have to spend money, I probably won't.
That is stupid and unacceptable. Fix this shit now.
No.
Right, yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this. Again, sorry for getting so angry and so ranty. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, what do you think's the most ridiculous thing that they've done with this? Like, is it...
I don't think it's anything ridiculous. Also, the only reason this doesn't have more dislikes is because it's gone. But I'll add mine to it. Oh, look at this. 2 weeks ago. 343 has since patched the Battle Pass to allow generic match XP to fill it up rather than challenge XP. Consider this one a victory, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, they only... Oh, God. Jesus Christ. If you're looking for this video, it's by Schweilan? Schweilan? All right, buddy. All right, so the other thing I have, besides this weird video, is another one. I haven't watched any of these, by the way, so I don't know if they're good or bad, but this one has a bad ratio, and I'm going to go ahead and contribute to it already. I don't like Halo Infinite. This is things that we already know. Man, you guys are going to give Griffin, like, all this good shit? I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see Griffin just tear into these. If he streams, like, at, like, 6 or something like that, we'll try to wrap it up. We're going to get through this pretty quick. I think the drink was successful. Because I didn't... Oh, I kind of did start drinking it before I started streaming, but... You know how that be.
With a title like this, I might as well have a fishing boat stockpiled with bait, but hey, my name is literally Skipper, so give me a pass.
Oh, jeez. Wait, hang on. I forgot. I have this thing right here.
Hell!
This video might as well be one of those generic movie scenes where the protagonist stands as he watches millions of arrows hit his shield.
What?
But to handle this wildfire, let me explain myself.
Oh, Jesus.
Halo Infinite is fun. It's new and has a mix of nostalgia and evolution that makes it a beautiful hurricane I would love to scull on a Saturday evening.
Oh, God. This feels awful already. I feel dirty watching this video.
And I can't deny that I completely understand why people are praising it, especially when you have buggy, uninspired messes to compare it with, like the new Battlefield and Call of Duty as
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, Chief. Battlefield is not good. Battlefield, like, as breakthrough mode is good, and Portal is also good, but there's problems with every part of that game. Call of Duty suffers from a bad single player, but the multiplayer is still pretty fun. And that's the only thing that they focused on, and you can tell.
of recent. But like the title says, I don't like Halo Infinite. I like shooting and stuff, that's fun, the thumbs up for that, but I don't like everything else that surrounds this fun piece of potential.
Like what?
It irks me that I have to make this video due to my love for Halo, but it's becoming a normal trend for AAA studios to release content half-baked.
What's half-baked in this?
And they always find justification due to the game being free to play or having all future downloadable content also be free. And while you could judge 343's intentions like a certain group of people going into a cathedral, you should
Whoa, bro!
also remember the Jesus Christ of modern video games, Cliff Bleszinski, the creator of Lawbreakers, who died for the sins of all publishers and was made an example on how old gaming principles will buy you a one-way ticket 6 feet under.
I need stop! I need fucking stop!
And since then, you had a dev team that made one of the best movement shooters of all time show how adapting to new principles doesn't just save your company, but can also make you insanely rich. While some of you might be hermits stuck in the old ways of Velcro sneakers and Pez dispensers, I understand where 343 is coming from.
I hate this video. I actually hate this fucking video.
The game being on Game Pass is going to hurt sales no matter what.
What?
And competing
Wait, the fucking multiplayer is free to play. What do you mean?
with giants in the $60 paywall doesn't give you much benefit when compared to free-to-play microtransaction models.
Oh my god.
And I bet 343 is laughing their
You don't. Okay, first of all, you do not need Xbox Game Pass to download Halo Infinite. It's free for everyone. It's on fucking Steam. What is he talking about?
way to the bank right now with how successful their launch was. But just because I understand where they're coming from doesn't mean I need to enjoy some of the silly decisions they've made.
Like what?
Ooh, yay, Shubo complains again. He must
Hell!
You know, I think I went with like the anime girl aesthetic because I really just liked looking at anime girls, but I feel like a lot of these dudes came out of nowhere with like animals and shit, which is even weirder because it's a shoe bill bird.
must love his life. Let's quickly address that this game is a beta.
It's not. It's the full game.
Think. So this is a preseason before the game's official launch, but it's not going anywhere, meaning that it won't disappear after 4 days like the flights. But 343 also stated that this beta has all of the game's day one content.
That means it's not a beta.
And that content is 10 multiplayer maps, quick play arena, big team battle, and ranked arena. You have 3 big maps and 7 arena maps. And the game modes for arena consist of Slayer, Capture the Flag, Oddball, and Strongholds. And for big team battle, you have Slayer, Total Control, Capture the Flag, and Stockpile. I know some of you are first time players of this franchise, but for Halo standards, this game is so dry in content you would have thought it was Australia.
Why has he got to shit on Australia like that? I mean, it is funny to shit on Australians. Sorry, I love you, Australia. But it's a... Does he know that they're adding stuff throughout the... We'll just assume that they aren't.
Worse SWAT, King of the Hill, Crazy
Oh, they're in the game. You just got to go offline for them. Smiley face.
King, Assault, One Bomb, Infection, Snipers, Juggernaut, VIP, or any of the content you could find in just about every Halo game in the Master Chief Collection. This is
Because this is a different game. You know, I don't... Maybe this is just a me statement, and maybe you guys will be free to disagree if you want. Are birds furry? I mean, reptiles are scalies. That's a good question, actually. Featheries? Birds got feathers. I'm gonna ask the top experts about this, okay? You give me like 24 hours, I'll have your answer on Twitter.
This isn't as ridiculous as Halo 5's launch, which didn't even have big team battle, but this
Oh, whoa.
game still lacks pivotal content in comparison to Halo 3, Reach, and 4. Also take in mind that this
Are you really gonna tell me people like pretended to play Halo 4 multiplayer?
game was delayed a whole year.
I mean, they did. It's just I'm thinking about Halo 4 multiplayer and like I think it was Halo 5's multiplayer where it started to get really, really esportsy.
Halo 3 at launch came with most of these game modes.
Yep.
And I fear that these future game modes are going to be wrapped in a roadmap like they were with Halo 5.
You know, here's the thing I was gonna like halfway say. People do know that this is a free-to-play game that is going to have a revolving door of content, right? Like, they're gonna add. This is my hopeful ambition for the future, and I could be completely and terribly wrong. But they're gonna add in this stuff, and they don't want you to get burned out on playing the same thing. So if you're stuck with 3 modes, and then you're like, oh man, next season is gonna have Capture the Flag, Slayer, and SWAT in rotation as opposed to Oddball, or they're gonna have Griffball instead of Oddball. I mean, that's how you keep people engaged. That's what I think, anyways. But again, I could be wrong, but maybe that's what they're going for, because if you play everything at once, you just get burned out. Methinks.
But now instead of including game modes with DLC to
Oh, hey, look it.
Looks like he bought the battle pass.
keep a player base, it's going to instead be to sell a battle pass. And the playlists for these game modes are fucking horrible.
No, they're actually okay. It's just Capture the Flag with 4v4 is fucking dog shit.
You can't select individual game types, so you're thrown in a mixed playlist, forcing you to play the shit that you don't want to.
But how do you... But...
I like Capture the Flag, and I also love My Beautiful Brain, but
Oh, he loves Capture the Flag. He must be a Fed. Don't listen to him.
sometimes I just want to shut off and shoot people in Slayer. And if you don't like some of these game modes, that's too bad. Fuck you, get in line, we're gonna play Strongholds and Stockpile.
But you're in big team battle, though, for those games. So, if your intention is not to play them, why go into big team battle? Just go to quick play and you might get Slayer or Capture the Flag. Very rarely do I ever get Oddball.
Because those definitely aren't sweaty game types that I want to play when I'm intoxicated on a Saturday night after
Wait, so Capture the Flag's not sweaty? This guy's an idiot.
work. These playlists are restrictive and make no sense to me. Halo Infinite is definitely not struggling in regards to player base due to it breaking Steam records for Microsoft, while also being free to play. But also take in mind that this game is new and most players are still fresh learning the game mechanics and maps.
It's a fucking Halo game. Master Chief Collection has been fucking grooming them for literally a year, if not longer.
But once everyone is acclimated, the game restriction is going to start taking a toll on players. It's already starting with the friends I play with. They log on and play Capture the Flag, but it might as well be Slayer. Players flat out avoid playing the objective and will instead go for kills because they don't want to play objective game modes and want to simply shoot and kill shit.
Maybe that's because of the Battle Pass, like Homeboy said before.
And while it's annoying and has me sympathizing with Michael Jordan due to how much my back has been hurting, I can't blame.
Okay, now listen here. I'm gonna get on my fucking... All right, you guys want a story here? I'm gonna tell you something. Michael Jordan is good, great even, but he can't win by himself. He didn't backpack his team. It was always a team effort. Dennis Rodman was right there, almost as his right-hand man. Scottie Pippen, 6 rings. Excuse me? Don't pull Michael Jordan out of your ass unless you know sports. And I know for damn sure this bird does not know a goddamn thing about it. Sorry, explosive rage, but it's true.
Blame them. Capture the Flag is exhausting, especially with how sweaty Halo players can be. It's also fun to just play Slayer with no obligations. Make the game types individual and have the playlist give more XP or something if you want to have players be incentivized to use it.
This is a compilation. By the way, this isn't his picture. This is a compilation of 5 games. And they all do something different. So if you're choosing Halo 2, smiley face, then you're probably wanting to play the yappening question mark? You forget Bugs Bunny. True. By the way, if you guys want to know something, this it's not really like deep lore, but it's still kind of lore. Space Jam is one of my favorite movies of all time. Don't at me.
And the ranked mode. So far, it's been a joke for me.
Wait, okay, wait a minute. We're gonna bitch about ranked mode? First of all, I've never had Halo Infinite crash on me, but I know it has crashed on a lot of people. But ranked is actually pretty fun. It's sweaty because you're going to be sweaty.
Halo Infinite has a problem where it crashes constantly.
Not on my PC, and I have 2 shitty PCs.
Look, games struggle and so do people's PCs. I get
Uh-oh. Oh no, did he record the moment he bought this?
that. That's why games like CSGO...
Wait a minute. Homeboy recorded himself buying the premium battle pass. Yeah, don't watch that second Space Jam movie. We don't talk about it here. That movie fucking sucks. Also, God bless. My Xbox Sex runs it perfectly. Again, it runs great on console. And it runs great on PC, but now we have to... Now we have to... Look, and he's not even... He better not complain a goddamn moment of his life about this.
Like CSGO, Valorant, and Overwatch let you be able to reconnect back to a match after you disconnect.
Okay, then tell them. I don't know. If it's a beta and you think it's a beta, then tell them. I'm sure they'll patch it in January.
Just in case you crashed or didn't mean to leave intentionally. But Halo Infinite doesn't let you reconnect when crashing. Remember in Halo 5 where you had ranks for each individual game mode?
Oh my god.
Well, not anymore. Now you just have a rank for a whole playlist where you once again are forced to play game modes you might not want to play at all.
But those are sweaty game modes. Capture the Flag's not sweaty to you?
So you could be playing competitive Slayer to then be playing Capture the Flag. 2 different game modes in the same playlist for a rank. Competitive modes in general are a joke now, but goddamn, this is mediocre and lazy. But now we have to address the elephant in the room. Halo
Oh boy.
Infinite's Battle Pass and microtransaction system is disappointing, embarrassing, and predatory.
As he continues to consume the battle pass.
It's a free-to-play game, so cosmetics are guaranteed, but 343 had the audacity to make a half-baked progression system and put it up for purchase.
Hang on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the calculator app. How much are the skips in that game? How much are Battle Pass skips? I need to know, like, the actual number. Because that'll kind of give me what I'm looking for. Oh my god, Muffler Guy is like outside just ripping ass. So, in this game of Halo Infinite, if you're not aware, Halo Infinite has a Battle Pass system. And if you don't want to do anything in it, you can just skip it. If you don't like the challenges, you can just swap them out. I don't know. You know, we can even just assume that they're $1, okay? So you spend $10 on the Battle Pass. Let's say you don't like the things that are in the Battle Pass system. And let's assume that each Battle Pass skip is $1. There's 100 levels. So 100, or you get the $10 for the premium, or for the Battle Pass. But I think even if you buy the premium one for like $25, it comes with some skips. But we'll just assume 10 at the base level. So that means there's $100. That's $110 on multiplayer. Now, I will tell you, I'm going to be straight up. If he's upset at $110 for every part of not... By the way, this isn't him playing the game. This isn't him progressing. This is... I'm skipping everything because I want it. Keep that in mind.
It's a massive blow to the game's integrity, and it makes customization options fucking awful for those who purchased the Battle Pass and those who didn't.
Well, yeah, if you don't purchase it, then you don't get to reap the rewards. But if it's in the game, and again, if this were a paid game, I'd be right there on the same goddamn page. But it's free to play. I'm okay with the monetization.
It's incredibly bare bones. You can only choose one color for your Spartan, and you no longer have the ability to mix and match like you could in Halo Reach.
Haha, Halo Reach. Remember when we hated that game?
Male and female genders are now replaced with 3 body types that are incredibly similar.
Who cares?
Removing the option for those players who want a feminine-looking Spartan like they did in Halo 5 and Reach.
Who fucking... No, okay, hang on. If people were going to call my video, this last one, the most who cares video, then what the fuck is that part?
Understand the reasoning for removing the gender, but it doesn't excuse this poorly executed replacement.
Oh my god. Griffin Gaming with the 5. Bro, what's up? Weird seeing all these dudes so worried about playing dress up in Halo. It's so fucking weird. That's the only complaint that I've seen is I need my Spartan to look good. Bro, I have the most basic ass fucking blue Spartan with a prosthetic arm. What the fuck?
You also can't even make your own nameplate anymore. You have to
Wait, what?
use these pre-made ones that rank in rarity and that can be purchased in the store or unlocked with the Battle Pass. The base helmets and chest plates are bland, and there's only 3 of them that you can unlock for free.
But why does that matter to you, though? Because you bought the Battle Pass already. Now, notice that his screenshots show him not having it, but you saw where he recorded him buying it? It's almost like this was halfway manufactured and he ran out of footage.
And it's still through the Battle Pass progression system.
Wow, play the game.
It's clear that they made this game dry intentionally so players could buy the Battle Pass to have a real sense of progression due to it adding way more customization options.
$10 is really making or breaking this, dude. I can literally go buy this right now for $10. And I'll feel like maybe I've accomplished something, but I don't play Halo like that, so it's not worth it to me. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but it's just not worth it.
But putting vanilla items on the Battle Pass system is fucking stupid. And that's because this game has the worst Battle Pass I've ever seen.
Oh, Jesus.
And I played Apex Season 1.
Wait a minute. Is this his picture? Because it looks like he bought and consumed that one too. Wow, what a fucking hero. What a champion of the fucking people.
343 acknowledged that their Battle Pass is a flawed pile of shit, but still had the audacity to put it up for purchase like I said.
The Battle Pass was fine. It's the progression where you like earn XP through only completing a game, but not performance based. And I think that's what a lot of people had problems with.
To get any of the vanilla or paid customization, you have to rank up and unlock it in the Battle Pass.
Rank up? You mean
Playing the game?
Where you can only gain XP through challenges. And
I guess you better get to playing then, bro.
if you complete all said challenges, you are now fucked and have to wait for more challenges to refresh.
I know Griffin doesn't play like gacha games. He doesn't play mobile games like that, but that's pretty normal. You can still level up, but your dailies are going to refresh every day and your weeklies are going to be every week. Play Arc Knights, Girls Frontline, Fate Grand Order. You pick it, you play it, and you find out exactly what gacha's like. Welcome to the fucking sandbox.
Even if you paid for the fucking Battle Pass, you are now on a stamina meter like a mobile game.
Mobile. I think he might be British, bros.
Because you did too much to advance the shit you paid for. Even if you didn't pay for the Battle Pass, this is still stupid. It actually makes no sense. In Halo the Master Chief Collection, you
Oh boy.
could do challenges to progress massively in the Battle Pass, but you could still rank up through match XP.
It's almost like you paid for that game. Halo Infinite multiplayer is free to play, bro.
If you wanted to continue your grind after all those challenges, or if you just did not want to do those challenges at all. I've been playing this game a shit ton, and I'm only level 5 of 100.
This was November 22nd, so like 2 weeks ago. Wait, Griffin Gaming with the 5. Nah, sad to admit I'm away a little bit. That is the most unexpected thing. I would never have pegged you for a Fate Grand Order guy. That's actually pretty funny.
This is a grind. And why would I want to grind these tiers with shit loot when I can't even get XP for playing the base game?
Because it's a free-to-play game, and also because in the other games, you had to grind for those too, remember? Oh.
There's no incentive to push forward at the moment because of how slow progressing is. So I have to deal with this bad customization because I can't unlock the good ones I'm paying for.
But you have to play the game.
So you're getting fucked over even if you did pay for this content as well. That should be in the base game, might I add. And while the Battle Pass isn't on a timer and doesn't run out, there's no excuse. This progression system is dog shit. In the Master Chief Collection, you got Battle Pass points when you leveled up that will let you purchase whatever piece of customization you want on that certain page.
You know, by the way, I never completed a Halo Master Chief Collection season. Because it doesn't matter to me that way. Griffin Game with the 5. And NP2, Merlin, Gilgamesh, and John Alter. Lineup goes hard. I imagine so. I don't know much about FGO. I have it installed on my phone, but I promise you I've not played more than maybe 10 minutes. But I did get some... Wait, where's that one thing at? Hang on. I have this. Hang on, can I like zoom in on this? So I have this thing that I got from the Fate Grand Order like USA tour thing. And I haven't really had a place to put it on anything, but maybe one day I will. Who knows?
page. And the catch was that you had to get everything in that page to progress to the next one. And even the Halo Reach content in that game was better to unlock on a free battle pass compared to this dog shit.
Because you paid for it. What? Comfortable jeans with the 5. Had to grind for my MP5 shootin' doji view. Fake Grand Order, not even once, bros.
Even normal Halo Reach customization gave you credits to purchase body armor, and as you ranked up, you got more options of armor to buy.
Hey, I like how those all transferred over to the...
This progression system is malice and moves so slowly that you might just want to say fuck it and buy tiers.
You know, Griffin, unironically, Griffin brought this up on one of his streams, and I remember because when he thinks I'm not there, I'm still watching. I'm making sure that the webcams.com boys and girls live now, where they come in and they spam like the exclamation points come in. Like, I'm there for it. But he brought this up on stream once. A lot of you, I assume, are all adults. And do you know what an adult does if they see something that they want? They buy it. If I want to play a new video game, like let's say I wanted to pay for Monster Hunter Rise, for example. If I want to play that game on PC, I will buy it. If I want to excel through this battle pass, and that's my only option besides playing the game, let's say that playing the game doesn't do anything for me at all. Like, they're just like, no, you can play games, but you have to buy everything. I will buy what I want.
And given how bad this system is, I'm not going to give 343 the benefit of the doubt.
Well, don't worry, we're already past that point.
I think this is intentional. They clearly want people to spend money since it's a free-to-play game.
Yeah?
Look at this dog shit item shop.
Here we go. Back to the dog shit item shop. Are the items in it also shit?
A white skin with a purple visor and a knockoff EVA helmet.
So yeah, they're dog shit again.
With shit armor is $20.
Oh, see, it is shit. Excuse me. Or you pirate it. That's true. I forgot you pirate.
$20 fucking dollars.
Problem? Question mark. If I want it, I'll buy it.
For this horrible ass skin.
You bought the battle pass. You're literally yelling at the fucking clouds.
It's not even a nostalgia character like the Noble Team.
Oh my god, we care about Noble Team. Can we just go back for a second?
For this horrible ass skin. It's not even a nostalgia character like the Noble Team.
Yeah, I know you. I was gonna say, I know you bought that bundle. It's fucking weird. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I gotta like do a thing really quick. That's fucking weird. Like, we all of a sudden care about this Noble Team? By the way, Reach fell.
The ICR is $10 and has this shit ass skin.
This shit ass skin.
Same price as the fucking battle pass. To have a maroon Spartan is $5.
Man, how much is that Naruto crossover for Fortnite?
You could also buy XP boost for $2 each, which is
Okay, so $2. So it still makes my point. Play the fucking game.
fucking baffling due to how bad this progression system is. Why is no one calling this shit out?
Because it's not that bad. Like, I don't even think you can really do that in, like, Call of Duty Warzone or Fortnite. You buy the skins. You don't fucking earn them. At all.
This is supposed to be the comeback from Halo 5 in the rec system.
Oh, boy.
You guys knocked it out with the Master Chief Collection, but this is fucking horrible.
But you've already bought this. Maybe I need to mix myself another drink. He already bought the fucking season pass, so what does it matter?
I understand why the esports skin costs money, but why the fuck would you pay $20 or $10 for this garbage?
Because someone somewhere thinks it's cool looking. I don't know.
Why isn't it in the vanilla game? You have to...
Because... Oh, no.
3 vanilla helmets to unlock. This game has launched in a horrible state.
According to the fucking bird person.
Its game modes are restrictive, its progression system is flawed, its paid content is fucking horrible, malicious, and overpriced.
How is it malicious? You don't have to buy it.
This game is disappointing, especially because of what it was supposed to stand for.
Whoa, okay, all right. I have to back up. Hang on a second.
Malicious and overpriced. This game is disappointing, especially because of what it was supposed to stand for. Delayed a whole year, a supposed comeback and return to roots.
Because the story is probably gonna be... The story's not even complete. I forgot about that.
Fuck that, this is a sellout cash grab that stoops as low as fucking mobile game.
So why'd you buy the Battle Pass then?
I'd rather just pay $60 and get a good game than get a Ghost of a Shell where all the components are scattered and hidden behind paywalls.
God, I can't fucking do it.
The game is really fun as well. It's
Well then, if the game's not fun, why bother?
so fun to play. But look at Halo 3 and Reach.
They are worlds apart, bro.
They were good day one, and I'm so sick of this trend where developers can fuck their consumers and launch a half-ass game and hide behind the free-to-play model for its mediocrity. And
You know what? I feel like this dude's like, I bet you he is fervently subscribed to Young Yeah, and he's waiting for that next video to drop where he reads it from fucking Reddit. He actually has to.
seeing Halo do it is just horrible and sad. The good thing, though, is that Halo Infinite's gameplay isn't bad. Just everything around it is, and like Battlefront 2, it can change over time with enough community outcry. Look,
Oh boy.
I know the game is new, but stop sucking its dick for a couple minutes and come back to reality. This
Yeah, we're the ones that need to come back to reality, but he's bitching about progression in a battle pass that he already spent money on. Color me surprised.
isn't good and is not going to be healthy for the game. They have dropped the ball and need to be...
But how? Wait, but how though? No one else is forced to buy them? I'm not forced to buy it. Griffin wasn't forced to buy that $20 skin. What the fuck is he talking about?
called out on this. But I do question, what was this game going to look like if it released in 2020?
Bro.
Because right now, it's horrible. With
It's horrible. How?
that, I'm Dr. Skipper. Subscribe if you enjoy Halo or some shit. Help a man out. I'm gonna get stoned for this hot take, but I'll see you soon.
Wait, what? That's it? There's a reason that this video is sitting at 3.7k likes and 1.2k dislikes because people, guys, YouTube removed the dislike feature. Not me. Post whatever feedback you want, negative or positive. I think the change is dumb. Don't worry, it's not going to help you out in this video regardless, but you know, what do I know? That... Again, every fucking video so far on YouTube, except for like one, is a person that has purchased the Battle Pass and does not want to play the game. There's no way they could have. Now you guys get to suffer through Dreamcast guy, and I think this is one of the last things that I actually had lined up for this great session of me getting just absolutely sloshed. This is PlayStation stealing the Xbox Game Pass idea? ? Big change to PS4/PS5. I actually want Griffin to lift some more fucking lines from this dude.
It sounds like the battle between Xbox and PlayStation is about to explode.
There is no battle. Why are we still stuck in console wars?
Because Sony is finally attempting to take on Game Pass.
They kind of said that they're not like trying to directly compete with them. They were like, this is going to function a lot differently.
What Up Gamers, Dreamcast Guy here, and I think we all realize that the biggest weapon that Microsoft has is Xbox Game Pass.
It's the best deal in gaming. Literally 18. It's kind of like 18 after tax. $18 a month.
The fact that you can pay a tiny monthly fee and instantly have access to every game, new and old, that Microsoft has ever put out for decades, it's a serious strength.
It's most of them, but it's not all of them. But nice stretch though.
It's drawing people in. I mean, let's face it, people are still buying Xboxes, Series X, Series S, the original Xbox One, or even just getting Game Pass on PC. Everybody is now giving money to Microsoft.
That's how it kind of works in the real world.
And Sony is seemingly getting very, very jealous of that. So there's this new leak that just came out literally
Wait, how is it a... Whatever.
minutes ago over on Bloomberg by Jason Schreier.
Jason Schreier, I think, doesn't have me blocked on this account, but he had me blocked on my main account.
PlayStation plans new service to take on Xbox Game Pass. Now, I've already looked through this article, and I want to tell you, the most hyped thing about this is that it sounds like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4 games are all going to get packaged together.
Yeah, they're going to try. You know what? Dreamcast guy is kind of like Yonga in a way. Because if you hear anything that he's actually played, like when Jump Force came out, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. He said that to play Jump Force, you needed prior knowledge of all of the anime series before you could play the game. That's real, by the way.
They're straight up going to copy the Game Pass formula, and I'm so excited about that. But let me show you the 3 tiers of the service.
Also, Muffler Guy is like, they're going crazy out there.
Straight up, Sony Group, PlayStation Division
Yo, can this man turn on like ad block or something?
is planning a new subscription service to rival Microsoft's Game Pass. Now, this service, which is called Spartacus, will allow PlayStation owners to pay a monthly fee to access a catalog of modern and classic games, said people who ask not to be identified. This offer...
By the way, if you think that these cars, like with the loud mufflers, are going fast, they're literally not.
will likely be available on the PlayStation 4 because it sold 116 million units, and also on the PlayStation 5.
Griffin Gaming with the 5. Sony literally pays Microsoft to run their cloud gaming program. Sony is Microsoft's customer, not their competition. Absolutely. When you look at like PlayStation Now, I don't know if you guys have ever used PlayStation Now. It's a hard sell. Like, I feel, maybe this is biased, but I feel like when you do cloud gaming on the Xbox, it runs really good. But PlayStation Now just, they can't fucking get their thumb out of their ass, I feel like. Shout out to Muffler Guy. One day we'll put him in here. Wait, that sounded weird. But yeah, Sony and Microsoft aren't, they're not wow, sorry, this is hitting me pretty hard. They're not competitors. One is a customer of the other, and people really think that Microsoft should buy out Sony, but like, what do they get out of this?
Now, here's the big thing about this that makes it extra interesting.
Oh boy.
When it launches, it's expected in the spring, the service is going to merge together Sony's 2 separate existing subscription services.
By the way, Muffler people live here.
Which is PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now. So it's pretty good. This is going to make it where, like right now, we're all playing for PlayStation Plus because it's going to make it where you have access to online games.
Which is shitty.
PlayStation Now, it gave us an ability to download or stream games.
You could stream PS3 games, but you could download PS4 games.
I'm just going to be nice about this. PlayStation Now is not as good as I hoped it could be.
You know what? That's the first honest take I think I've ever heard from him. Wait a minute. This isn't even his gameplay. Look you can see the watermark down at the bottom right. Muffler Guy does kind of live rent free, I feel like. He just shows up. What? Listen, you can always join me to drink. I did hear about the VP of PlayStation. I think that's some spicy goodness. But he stole this gameplay. Why does Dreamcast guy steal gameplay?
I've been subscribed to PlayStation Now for the last 2 years, and I don't use it that much. It's cool occasionally to download or to stream a PlayStation 3 game, but it's still a service that feels very inadequate when you compare it to the perfection of Xbox Game Pass.
Perfection. You know, I remember at a time, and maybe it was like only like a DSP thing, but people were like, I don't know how developers are going to get paid from Game Pass. I don't know if Game Pass is a good enough deal to make me want to buy it. I don't know if Game Pass is going to help out the game industry. What's the game industry moving to? But the second that PlayStation says we're going to make a competitor to that, those same arguments don't get brought up.
It's nuts to me that Xbox manages to instantly download any game and they run so flawlessly. Like, it's hard to even compare the two products because Game Pass is up here and PlayStation Now, for the most part, has kind of been this vastly subpar experience.
No, it's actually just dog shit.
And the fact that we have to pay separate for the online obviously has been a detriment. So here's the real part of it that gets extra juicy.
Oh boy.
This is the entire reason.
Wait, why does he say it like that? There's nothing juicy about this. There's nothing that we know.
I'm making this video. Details on Spartacus may not be finalized, but documentation reviewed by Bloomberg, which means that this is stuff that was sent to Jason Schreier so he could peruse it at his leisure, says that there's going to be 3 separate tiers. The first tier, existing PlayStation Plus benefits. So straight up, that's the original version. That means you're just going to be paying like $5 or $7 a month probably for basic internet access. It's going to let you play, Call of Duty on the internet, or
imagine paying for a fucking subscription service for a game that you already own on internet that you already own. Isn't that kind of fucking weird?
Get the PlayStation Plus skins in Fortnite. The second offering is a more large catalog of PlayStation 4 and eventually PlayStation 5 games,
What games?
Which means that this is sort of watered down Game Pass at this point.
Damn, he's already shitting on it. We ain't even got through the article yet.
And that the biggest appeal to me of Game Pass is the fact that I get the newest Xbox games on day one. It's cool to play Forza Horizon 5 instantly the second it comes out with my already existing fee. It sounds like they're doing a slightly downgraded version of that, where you're going to eventually have access to these games, maybe after 6 months or a year. Now, I'm completely...
Wow, Sony actually doing a thing later rather than right now? Maybe that's what they should have did with PlayStation Now. Zing!
Pulling that number out of my butt. Maybe it'll only be a month. Maybe it'll only be a week. But it sounds like
Yeah, and the games are... Well, that's definitely... Oh, God, this is the worst fucking picture to stop on. The thing about, like, when you pay for Nintendo Online, you're not paying for it to connect to an actual data center. Like, it's not hosted on, like... whatever servers that they have, it's peer-to-peer. So it's my connection to you or yours to mine. And you don't get any added benefit.
The fact that we're still going to have access to it, this seems like an easy system seller. I mean, think about all the people that would straight up buy a PlayStation 4 right now if a subscription service gave them access to stuff like Spider-Man, God of War, all of the Uncharted games.
Well, I mean... People can't even get their hands on a PS5, but I guess if they're going to look around for a 4...
There's a lot of people that we kind of forget about who are just jumping onto video games today. Like, straight up, they've just started playing stuff for the first time ever. And I'm sure it's...
Wait, did he steal this from the same person, or is this his other channel? Maybe it's his other channel. I'll be nice and say it's his other channel. He plays games, or he used to.
It's kind of overwhelming because these catalogs are so big. They hear about all these different great games. Having a subscription service lets people treat it more like Netflix. They just get a chance to pick and choose whatever stuff they hear about that seems appealing during that moment. But let's talk about Tier 3. The third tier would add extended demos, game streaming, and a library of classic PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and PSP games. I'm losing my mind. Okay.
I'm losing my mind. Bros, this is insane. That crazy car salesman who told me that his prices were so low that they're crazy? Well, I'm fucking insane.
Oh my god, this is literally all I wanted. I love retro gaming a lot. That's why.
Wait, you know what? Wait, that could be a clip almost.
Key games. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Oh my god, this is literally all I wanted. I love retro gaming a lot.
Sure.
That's why I collect all these old school games in
Oh my goodness. How much did he spend for it, bros?
perfect condition. I love Chrono Cross. You don't see it very often, but I have a gigantic collection of PSP games. Old school PlayStation is arguably the best that PlayStation has ever been. I love
Well, I think PS2 was probably the best, but agree to disagree.
90s RPGs, those early 2000 freaking masterpieces. Like, the idea of getting a chance to play the Patapon trilogy, like, okay, I'm trying to keep my chill here.
I'm sorry, wait, he's losing his chill?
If this actually exists and is even half as good as Game Pass, I think that this is going to be a very, very smart move.
Now, the thing about Game Pass, though, is that you can download all of those games, or you can play them in the cloud through cloud gaming, which works great. I wish I had the clips that Griffin does for that. God, one day I'm gonna ransack his his streams and be like, all right, that's what I'm gonna do.
Now, additionally, here's my one big fear of it, is that I really want Sony to do this. I really want Sony to do this perfectly, because as much as that seems obvious, sometimes companies manage to screw up such an easy slam dunk.
Like how?
Think about the fact that Nintendo already owns the original code to all of their own games.
We're gonna not touch on that.
Obviously, right? They own Super Paper Mario and everything. Like, it's all existing.
You know that what game was it? There was like a game that the developers didn't have the source code from, but like one guy had the disc that had the source code on it, and then they had to buy it from him. I think it was like the original Kingdom Hearts or something like that. It was like one of those games. I can't remember, but you guys might know what I'm talking about. But there was like a game where they didn't have the source code to remake it or do anything with it, and then they had to get it from someone else. So
The fact that Nintendo recently, they created
oh, great. You know what? Wait a minute. I want to hear this segment.
something sort of like this. There was the existing version of Nintendo Switch Online, and now there's the premium Nintendo Switch Online called the Expansion Pass, which does include Nintendo 64 games. But the Nintendo 64 games that are on there are very, very sporadic. It's just a weird random selection, and they're not the best emulation of it.
Because you're streaming them.
My fear for this is that, as excited as I am to see these games come back, I'm just fearful of what if they screw it up. Like, this is a good chance for them to win a gigantic amount of goodwill.
Bro, they're not going to put out the games you think they're going to put out.
But if this freaking thing, if Tier 3 subscription
Tier 3 simp?
ends up costing like $100 a year,
Jesus Christmas. They wouldn't shoot themselves in the foot like that. Are you...
that emulation better be perfect.
Wait. I think if you do Game Pass, it's like, what, $15 for Game Pass Ultimate? So you get it on PC and on the console? So that's like, all right, so we got 12 months, but at least 10 of that means you $150. So you're around $175, maybe $180 a year. So I don't know.
Every single game better run flawlessly, it better be upscaled, it better look great. Because it's not me that's just saying this, the internet is gonna be pissed if this is not a $100 product, or whatever they end up charging for it. Well, I wanted to just do some off-the-cuff thoughts. This is a very interesting development. let's see how it actually turns out. I guess we only have a couple months to wait to see if this actually appears. What do you think about it? Is this something that can really turn up the pressure on Xbox, or is the gap between Game Pass and Sony subscriptions just too great to ever catch up? Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please
No, I didn't. By the way, I bring this up every time. Wait, what the fuck?
give it a gigantic thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. But do me the biggest favor of all, and keep dreaming.
Why is his name Dreamcast Guy and he never talks about Dreamcast games? Kind of weird.
Also, just for the memes, check out my shirt.
Help.
It says, I don't speak Icelandic, but it says it in Icelandic.
I hate that I sat through that a little bit. Wow, what a time to be alive, chat. What do I tell you? What a great time to be alive. Big up Streamcast Guy for making content ? Oh yeah, this is the other thing I was going to show you.
Okay.
Help.
Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, you know, subscribe and see what's coming up next.
Why does he do like 2 intros and like 3 outros?
Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.
By the way, if you ever see me become a product of any of this, I will actually quit YouTube, okay? I don't drink, but wow, you know what? I'm getting hit pretty hard. It took a while for it to catch up. He does need Jesus. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna focus on it like this week after I get back from LA and after the Game Awards thing. You bet your ass I'm gonna get those fucking. This is this is an NFT avatar. You need the help one again? I do have that though. Help! Wow, what a great thing. Clear NFT when? Technically there's not gonna ever be one. I mean, I guess there is one, but it's like not, it's not that way. I don't know. Maybe one day. I don't know, chat. So I drank through a good number of that, but I got plenty more that I'm gonna make, and maybe we'll do it again. Friday and or Saturday. We'll see. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Here, I got you, bros. So my man Griffin, Big Ups Griffin, who is in here, thank you for the super chats and memberships, bros. If you go here to his channel, he put out the slapper of a video. We're gonna cover this video, not his video, but we're gonna cover this guy's video on Scarlet Symphony tomorrow. So we're gonna make fun of this other Halo Infinite dude in, I think I could probably find it. It's like Halo Infinite review. It's an actual travesty. Look at, there's so many of these. They're reviewing this shit before we even get there. This one. Here you go. So if you ever want to know the video that we're going to do tomorrow, and this one that Griffin's already covered, so you should watch it on his channel, and you'll kind of get primed a little bit. This is Halo Infinite review. Why is everyone excited for an outdated PlayStation 2 game?
Good morning, YouTube. Your Gun Doctor here. Can we talk about Halo Infinite, please? And why everyone is so excited about it? Because I don't get it. Well, frankly spoken, I never owned an Xbox. I never played Halo back in the days.
And Griffin brought up a good point, because I'm only going to play what I show Jeans, because I want him to go into this as fresh as possible. But it's kind of not hard to tell that he's never played Halo. But then also, you can tell how zoomed in this is, because Griffin brought this up, and this is not this dude's gameplay, because he even says in the video that he hasn't even fucking played it yet.
And obviously, all these people that are so excited about it, They're like, I used to play Halo when I was 12 and I was going to championships, and back in the high school when I was lifting 408, that's where I was playing Halo and shitting on your mom.
He must have forgotten what Call of Duty was like. Literally any time that there was like, what was it? Call of Duty 4 was, it was kind of tame, but it really picked up in VC when it was Modern Warfare 2. And then you were fucking someone's mother. I recommend this video to Griffin. Yeah, listen, when you send us the video stuff and we see stuff like this, it's hard to look away, especially when it's a fucking train wreck like this. So, just expect this tomorrow. Me and Jeans are going to go over it, but if you want to see it now, go watch Griffin's video about it. It's fucking Kino. It's actually fucking lit. Where is it at? I was just on it. This one.
That's memories, because back in the days, everything was better.
This video. You should watch it and give it a thumbs up. Much like this stream. That's what they say. Like the stream. Like the video. What else do they say? Share it. Sub. Bell. Membership. I don't fucking remember. I'm not a good YouTuber. Don't worry about it. But if you do any of those things, then they're all greatly appreciated. But I think Griffin's probably going to stream. Griffin might be streaming soon, if not now. Soon. He might stream at the top of the hour. So I'm going to get out of here before he starts streaming. So that way you can just roll into that, take a break, take a shit, take your dog out, do whatever it is you do, and then we'll be here. And you'll probably see me in the stream chat at Griffin's stream, because, you know, that's how we support our bros out here. It's just how it be sometimes. But don't worry, we got plenty of booze for much later, and I plan to drink more. Yeah, so hit the like button. Hit subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell. And become a member for only $1 a month. Which if you are a member, you might have like that little thing in like where it says show your support for NECRO 13. It should be in there if you have one, like to re-up with it, or it'll be like a guys, you're gonna find out how little I know about YouTube, but I think that's probably for the better. All the support bros will be helpful in the long term. I don't think I have like a DSP clip for that, except for just the thing that I'm gonna probably end it with. But I'll be back next week for it'll be on the 9th, and it'll be at the Scarlet Symphony stream. So if you aren't subscribed to the Scarlet Symphony, that's how I can plug it. If you aren't subscribed to Scarlet Symphony, it's down in the description, and I'm gonna be there with Chen Poster Honk Poster, also known as Chenpai from Twitter.com, and my favorite co-host, Jeans, Comfortable Jeans of the Jeans stream that's seen on Twitch.tv, and I'll be there. And I'm pretty sure we're all gonna be drinking. So we get to watch the train wreck that is known as the Video Game Awards from Jeff Keighley. I think Griffin might watch that too. Wherever you choose to watch it, or if you watch both of them, we'll be there. It'll be fine. And also, never forget, bros, keep spending. This actually wasn't that much. It was like probably $5. You know how it be. But thanks for stopping by the stream. Thank you for the oh my god, I can't speak. Thank you for the memberships and the super chats from tonight. Greatly appreciated. I'll be here next is it Thursday? I think Thursday's the 9th. I'll be here Thursday. Or somewhere Thursday. But
alright, Derek, see you later. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, at least for a little bit.
Thanks for stopping by, Derek's. Yeah, dual screens. But maybe. I'm gonna call Bird. I'm gonna call Bird Lady. She needs me. Have fun, chat. Be safe, and watch Griffin stream when it happens, and I'm gonna be there watching it because I always